Alright, well, tonight I went to the Raven's Nest to do my poetry show. Not much of a crowd, but when I was recording my video doing it, you barely could hear my voice. So I'm remaking the fourth poetry show on the 3 new poems that I wrote, and this is the first new one I came out with, and it's called The Hollywood Life. People always think of being a famous celebrity, living in the Hollywood life. People always wonder, what's it always like being in the spotlight of the movie or show that is being watched by a big audience every day? You think some people love dealing with paparazzi every day and every minute of their Hollywood life. People just want to feel the fame in them. You think the Hollywood life is so great and loving to you. But you think again. You never get your peaceful privacy with your family or friends without some crazy reporter hoping to make a great story that will please their boss and the fans of the celebrity that they disturbed. The Hollywood life is not great, because living a normal life is way better, even if you're always working hard for your loving family you have in this world of yours. Living a normal life will always have the great memories you want to have. Living in a Hollywood life maybe is loving for some people, but not everyone. The Hollywood life. Alright, next poem I wrote is called The Hidden Lake. The Hidden Lake. A pretty young teenage girl walks alone in the forest behind her parents' cottage. It was a forest filled with pine trees, oak trees, and bushes with holly leaves on them. She loves walking in the forest, hearing the cold wind blow all around her, hearing the birds singing early morning and later afternoon. Her parents always gave her a curfew to when she should return back, safe and sound. They never really worry about her being alone because their cottage is far away from the town they live in. The parents only come up to the cottage for their holiday celebrations or family reunions that they put together every year. The young girl loves coming up to the cottage house. It is so peaceful and relaxing. Every time she walks in the forest, she always loves going to her favorite place on the hidden lake that only she and her parents know a lot about. Not many of the townspeople know much about the history of it, but they do know that it's on the property of the girl and her parents. The girl reaches to the hidden lake and starts to gaze on the water. It is so clear and fresh because it streams from the top of the cold mountains to the bottom of it. Lakes, creeks, and streams flow down to the small town and continues to the Canadian waters and the Alaskan waters. Then it stops at the Bering Strait into the Pacific Ocean. In the pretty hidden lake, the girl always sees colored rocks, seashells, and silver-scaled salmon. swimming in it every day. When night comes upon the earth, she will always see the different packs of wolves visiting the lake. When the day hits the afternoon time, she sees American eagles fly above the hidden lake, or she sees them swooping down on the surface of the hidden lake to hunt their food. As she sits on the banks of the hidden lake, she silently always thinks of bringing her future family to enjoy the lovely hidden lake that her parents own. The hidden lake. This is the third new poem I read at the Raven's Nest for my 4th poetry show. It's called Enjoy the Silence. You wish to enjoy the silence that comes to you without falling into a deep sleep that makes you a hard person to wake up in a sun-shining morning, that blinds your eyes and makes you scratch them where you feel a burning rub that causes your eyes to drip, the tears you make naturally on your own. You wish to enjoy the silence with this softened music that makes you feel a dreamful paradise that you fell into while laying on your comfortable bed that you sleep in every day. When night comes upon your house and land that you walk on with your feet, you enjoy the silence when it comes to you, when you are praying to the Lord and Savior that you believe in, from studying different religious books that the church gave you when you were just a little kid who always looked up to the clouds in the sky that lies above us all the time. You enjoy the silence when it comes to you while you're studying or doing paperwork in the peaceful library that was created by mankind themselves. When you lie down on your comfortable bed again, you fall into a deep sleep again. But nighttime is always a blessing from the Lord and the angels. Enjoy the silence.